Puerto Rico. I came down here looking for a story.
It's called journalism.
Your resume here. Don't look so anxious. I wouldn't have paid for your hotel if I hadn't already hired you.
But I found the strangest paradise on Earth.
Hey, you made it.
Thought you said you had a TV.
The guy across the alley has a TV. I have binoculars.
It's where your secrets come to dance.
Don't notice the wig.
And the voodoo works its magic. I came across the Rum Diary with Hunter, you know, almost sort of accidentally. We were down in, we were in his house in Woody Creek, downstairs in what was called the War Room. It was called the War Room. And there was just, you know, like just these endless sort of boxes of stuff. You didn't know what it was, but so we're down there and just like, I started just pulling things out, going, what is this? You know, bang, you know, open it up. And I stumbled upon what was called the Rum Diary.
It's set a long time prior to Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, when Hunter was, in fact, Hunter was 20 years old and Johnny isn't. It's about Hunter Thompson becoming Hunter Thompson. There is an oft reiterated line in the movie where he says, I got no voice, I don't know how to write like me. And so that was, for me, was a kind of a railway line through the narrative to find out how to write like me. And by the end of the movie, he does, through one way or another. And we never see him, although he's a writer, we never actually see him hitting keys of a typewriter until the last 15 minutes of the movie, when he's found his voice, found his inimitable rage as Thompson.
Before the book was even published, we were talking about, you know, how we could make it into a film.
Sometimes it's impossible to really, you know, the idea of making a book into a movie or a specific book into a movie is great, but when you actually do it, it's a totally different medium. But the one thing I will say is, even though I haven't really seen the movie, I think, you know, just off of the script, I think that Hunter Thompson would be proud.
Anybody who's read the book kind of gets a feel for the all the colors that are making up this story, this particular story, but it's also, of course, done with impeccable art, impeccable sense of class and style and art, and I think that there's something truly unique about this project.
This movie, I don't think, without Johnny, obviously wouldn't be made. I mean, it's just, it takes somebody who has the power and the passion for something like this to get it made, and I think people will enjoy the ride.
Front seat's gone. That's a write-off, isn't it?
You know what? I've got a brilliant idea. I suddenly realized how much I like you. What do you mean, what am I doing? There's something wrong with the accent. Oh my God, it's the cop we set on fire.
Try and look normal.